back to the Lost Archives. My name's Owen, and we are playing Synergy. Not the demo, though. This is the early access release, which came out on Steam a couple of days ago, and I am very, very excited to be jumping back in. I thoroughly enjoyed the demo. It was a really, really cool city builder, colony sim survival game, and I cannot wait to see what we've got in early access. So, we can't play our demo anymore. It's no longer available, but that's okay, because we kind of finished everything the demo had on offer. So let's do a new game. Oh, okay, we've got some new options. Tutorial, I think that's what we did with the demo. So let's try the story, the anchoring. An organization of researchers and philosophers called the Anchoring has decided to reconnect isolated populations, help them acquire knowledge, fight environmental hazards, and understand inexplicable phenomena. Sounds good to me. There's also a free play mode, which looks really fun as well. Okay. An organization of researchers called the Anchoring has undertaken the construction of an outpost to take a census of surviving populations in the area. During their search, they came across a declining town affected by an anomaly whose mystery we need to unravel. Okay. All right. Looks like we've got 40 cycles to do it. We'll do original mode rather than creative mode. Creative mode strikes me as like a cheaty mode. You get, loads of resources, less demanding citizens, seasons are really chilled out. Okay, yeah, no, we'll do the original mode. Ah, the artwork. Every time I see more of the artwork, I just fall deeper and deeper in love with this game. It's just beautiful. Anchoring. The world as we know it is frightfully small. Our lives are short and our days exhausting. We scrape our food off stones, eating it the very same day. We live in isolation and are not sufficiently aware of other human beings living beyond the the sea of sand, to regret our parting with them. However, not everyone accepts this condition as inevitable. We are an organization of explorers and researchers named the Anchoring. Its mission is to try and connect isolated populations. Today, and for the first time, we call on our members to gather and take an anthropological census in the area. Before that, however, we need to lay our outpost's first foundations. Our first mission, therefore, is to provide our researchers with adequate shelter and to build first necessity structures. Okay, so let's jump into pause just so I can get a bit of an overview of our world. Yeah, okay, so this is a pretty different map to the one we played on last time. So the map that we played on in the demo, we had a really large sort of lake down towards the south. We had more of a forest area up to the north over this side, and a lot more fertile land, which is this darker green land here. So it looks like we're going to be working a bit harder. Oh, a straw tree. That's new. Fruit-bearing resilience. We haven't analysed it yet, so we don't know what it needs. Okay, there's going to be a lot of new things in this game. I remember the whipping gourds. Petrified giant. That's also new. What else is new? Orange hydra tree? I think that's new. Yeah, okay, so there's a fair few things we need to do. First things first though, let's start to map out where we want to build. Now, one of the things that this game rewards very, very clearly is clever or logical building. I found that the more kind of logical you were with how you built things, the better off you were. Now, the good thing is roads are free and are put down instantly, so we don't have to worry too much about getting those properly organized. Now, I'm getting the sense that this area here, I do wonder though, maybe I should have, I might actually change my road placement. They're free, so it doesn't cost anything. Let's actually put the road along the front here. And what we can do, just because I need access to water, I'll need access to fertile land. I just want to make sure we've got like a nice easy movement for our people. And given that the water here, where it's positioned, I think we'll build a road down to there. And then we've also got access to water down here, but that's probably a little bit far away for me to worry about now. To be honest, that's probably good enough for a start. I don't think we need to go crazy planning out the entire colony at this point. I think that's pretty good. Probably would be a good idea. I do need access to stone. So we'll also build a road along here like that. Is there any other stone closer to us? Ah, yeah, over here would be just as close. So, and that also gives us access to some more water up this way. So let's chuck another road in here. And I reckon that's pretty good for now. Okay, so we need to build a stone house. We've got lots of different options for stone houses. We also need to build a cellar. I might put the cellar a bit more central. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Might destroy that road and reposition it with this cellar in mind. Because I'm only moving it one more to the right. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I love how picky I am with the symmetry of of making these things. I like it to be symmetrical. That'll do. Okay, so we've got our cellar. Now, the thing with the houses, we kind of want to build them in districts. And the picker's cabin too. We need to build a picker's cabin. Don't need the warehouse just yet. I think I might put the picker's cabin maybe just behind the cellar. And that way it's kind of well-centered to bring back goods and people can transport it really easily. So let's do that. And then for the 3 stone houses, let's do one of each because they look really pretty. Let's go... let's go along the front. I want to make sure we can kind of see them a bit. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So F1 space. Oh, so pause is space. Okay, that's good to know. It's a nice, easy command. Oh, do you know what I've done though? It's just because it's not like lined up. I know. I'm sorry. I should have realized before. This is just how I am. Apologies. I really like things to line up because I might want to put a road down this way for some reason. Not that it goes anywhere, but I might want to. Okay. So let's get these going. The other thing we can do, we can start to get people to rip up these things here, because if we tear these up, it gives us access to stone. They can be ripped out, though the task might take some time. Is there another option? No. Look, I want to make sure we've got plenty of options. How to explore ruins yet? Straw tree. We want to kind of analyze it before I start taking things apart. But yeah, we can at least get some people to start gathering some stone. I believe the whipping gourds, if you harvest them, just harvest the stuff that's nearby. Yeah, look, let's have a bit of a play around. Let's harvest a couple of things and see what happens. Okay, great. We can assign our people, so we'll get all 3, and we want people to get better at trimming, because I think everyone can work on that. So, what can we trim? I remember these being toxic when I trimmed them. I think from memory they like cause you to like take poison damage. So what can we trim? Let's trim these around here. I can't trim those. Looks like I can trim these. So let's see what happens when we trim them. Okay, it's the picker's cabin. Good, we've got the people getting into their houses, and the cellar's going to be storing stuff soon too. Perfect. 5 stone houses. That's right. Why did I think I only needed to build 3? That's incredible. I don't know why I thought that. We're going to keep the district kind of set up going. And I'll try and leave a space at the center for something else there. Although I think from memory it's like 2 rows of houses that you can have. And yeah, I think that's kind of how it sets up. We've only got 3 homeless citizens. Okay, well that should be sorted out pretty soon. Here to replay the tutorial. I'm happy to have the tutorial up because it has been a little bit since I last played it. So I'm more than happy to get some help with this as we go along. Oh, control. Nice. Okay, cool. Actually, really, really logical key bindings, which I like. Although this guy does appear to be... Oh, no. I think he's fine. Let's speed up time a bit. Looks like some of these people are struggling to get around the cellar. Maybe the road isn't quite well positioned. Yeah, you've got no jobs. That's okay. Are there any other things we can build that might be handy? I think we could probably start to work on the water tower and the... Probably, I think there's a... We need the water gatherer first though, don't we? Which we haven't unlocked yet. Here we are. Probably want to get to work on the pontoon sooner rather than later. This looks like a good enough spot as any. And we need the purifying basins, which we will put behind. I think last time, we needed 2, didn't we, to keep a hold of... I don't really have a choice there. Put there and there. That's pretty good. Let's go there, and then water tower for storage. Storage. Given that that's our limiting point there. On another side, make sure we've got plenty of water. Okay, brilliant. Houses should be almost done. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. I might also build the warehouse too. Oops, sorry. We now have all the necessary basic equipment for our outpost, but seem to be victims of our own success. The call to join the anchoring reached more people than expected. Scientists, neophytes, onlookers are arriving from all over to trade for knowledge. If we don't increase our food yields, we risk a lack in resources. We need to anticipate these needs and collect as much food and clean water as possible. 2 adults and 3 kids join the city. Fantastic. Turns out I'm actually already on top of this, which is excellent. So we need to get a kitchen, and we need to also start figuring out our food. Now, I was going to build a warehouse, wasn't I? Sorry, I might build that on this side here. Actually, I might build the kitchen first. I think the kitchen kind of takes up a big old block of space. This land here is not really exciting. Nothing really happening there. So yeah, let's chuck the kitchen down here. We're out of rock. That makes sense. Guys, there's resources. Oh, the warehouse. I need to put down the warehouse. That's why they haven't collected that stuff. Kitchen kind of fits nicely behind... the warehouse kind of fits nicely behind the kitchen, so I will do that. That's a good spot for it. Oh, yep, we need... How many spare people do we have? Population. Where do I look again for population? Here we are. So we've got 20 adults, so we should have plenty of people to... Yeah, 7 available citizens. Okay, so that's good. We can put people in there. We'll have 1 or 2 people in there. So have we figured out what we can harvest? I think the straw tree picking, form analysis to get information. Can we teach you to pick? Yeah, you guys, I want to focus on... that's new. I want to focus on resources. Let's pick some fruit. There we go. And these things... I don't know what they are, so let's do them. Let's harvest them as well. That should be a good amount for the moment. That's kind of enough stuff around us that we can work on it. Yeah, that'll be good. And, okay, so... We're going for water. Welcome aboard. We've got 20 clean water, 20 clean water. Store up to 800. Okay, good. So you've got 40... Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, we're bringing in plenty of toxic water. So, for those of you who haven't seen the demo, the way this game kind of works is we're on a very alien-like planet, and a lot of what we do and what we can do, we actually don't know yet. We need to start researching it. Now, I should have built the research center immediately. I did want to prioritize the things that it's trying to get me to build, but now we can definitely build our research center. I think we're definitely at the point where that's wise, and I might put it... over here. It's kind of, it doesn't really need to be in a district separate to the others. It kind of works better when it's in a district on its own. So I'm going to chuck that one down there. Don't have technological artifacts. Can I? If I harvest that, I'll get 2. I think I need 2 for that. Just 1. Okay, so I'll harvest that then. Bit of a waste. I think it's better if you can use a different system of... Oh! Field laboratory. I'm actually making the wrong thing. It's the field laboratory I need to make now. I'm going to put that near my research center. From memory, I think it makes sense to have it nearby. I actually need to make this a low priority. I'm going to pause that, sorry. It's actually the, it's the field laboratory we need to make. And it probably is worth making an assignment tower. So this is new. The assignment tower wasn't something we could build in the demo. And it looks like this locks in people to be carriers, which is awesome. We'll go 2 people in the kitchen for now. Okay, good. And we're finally going to have people starting to actually pick up and store items, which is good. Yeah, so at the moment we don't know what things do, so we need to get this built ASAP. I might even drop us down 2 people there for the moment, just to kind of prioritize harvesting other things. So let's check our cellar. We've got lots of pods. No vegetables yet. The problem is because we haven't analyzed stuff, we don't know what gives us vegetables. So I've done this in slightly the wrong order. Be smarter than me. Put down the field laboratory ASAP. It should be one of the first things you put down. So yeah, where can we get vegetables from? We've got our people here. Acting as pickers. Let's give them a little bit more to do. Possibly we're going to get vegetables out of those. So let's give them a bit more stuff to collect. And it doesn't matter if it's too far away for now. I probably could do with building some roads to help them out. In fact, I will do that right now. Let's put some roads down. Because roads are free, and it speeds up the rate at which people can work. Oh, I knew that mushroom was going to be in the way. Well, it doesn't matter if the road's in a slightly different spot. Let's have a road come down here. Can I join these up? Yes, I can. Perfect. That'll be good. Nice big square. Okay, great. Field laboratory time. We need to analyze some things. We need to analyze what this does. When a citizen interacts with a certain plant, they can get wounded. Oh. Ooh, I don't know who got wounded and why. Let's analyze this stuff here. I also want to analyze what these do. And we've got one more before we fill up the queue. Let's go to the tree there. Okay, perfect. So now these scientists will go around and start to collect samples, and they'll be able to kind of tell us what things do. I might even give them one more. If we've got 3 on there, kind of works out well. 40 toxic, sorry, 20 toxic, 30 toxic. Okay, so we're actually producing enough. One more in there. We're producing enough people that we're staying on top of our water needs, which is really good. So we'll keep that running. Haven't found any vegetables yet. Oh, okay, here we go. Straw trees have dry and fragile trunks that are easy to rip out from the ground. They produce watery pods. Okay, so they can give us access to wood, essentially, tree trunks, or pods. Not very useful for us. We need vegetables. So who's injured? I don't have an infirmary yet. He's gonna get worse then. Also, this is brand new as well. Actually showing what they look like. That is incredible. God, the artwork is so good. Infirmary. I don't think we've unlocked it yet. Nah, we're gonna have to research it. Let's take you off pause. Whipping gourd is insufficiently developed for us to have relevant information about it. Oh no, okay. But it looks like we can get... Oh, so picking it gives you a wound. Okay, we need to stop that. So you can either rip it out or trim it. Okay. We need to not be picking. So now that we've researched it, it actually shows us what the consequence is of doing it, which is really, really good. Okay, that's good to know. And I am kind of embarrassed that I did that. Giant fungus can be cut to get mushrooms. Great. Let's add some more things in for the analysis. Now the only problem is you can't see what you've previously analysed. You have to actually like go and check it. You sort of have to kind of not remember, but keep an eye on what it is that you've done previously. Okay, we've collected enough water. It's just the dishes now. We need to find a way to get vegetables. Okay, beaky bell stems are similar to Lania stems. To collect them, just rip out the plant. That gives us access to fiber. Lianas. Yeah, like a fiber. The beaky bell's bell swells with water when the plant reaches maturity. When picking it, some slightly scented clean water can be gathered. Okay, so not very handy for us. Not very handy at all. They are kind of pretty though. You can see the difference. So they change as they become, as they sort of grow through different stages of their cycle, their life cycle. Hadda trees can be ripped out to collect the trunk. Okay, we have not found. I think we can just rip out. I thought you couldn't just rip these out, but maybe you can just do that now. Okay, that's fine. Ripping out this plant by the roots provokes its toxins to dry out. It's then possible to extract its seeds safely. Trimming it makes them lose all their fluid and kills them. Okay, so definitely don't do that. Yeah, we need to analyze this one too. So let's analyze. I'm just trying to think what else we've analyzed. So we don't have a source of vegetables yet. I can't help but notice. And there's not really like farming in the traditional sense. I think these must be the vegetables here. Is there anything else we can analyze here? No, it looks like... I think for the moment we've actually got everything that we needed to analyze for the surface analysis. Ripping out bunch trees allow you to collect bark. In the case of specimens with unfolded leaves, it's also possible to collect some soft fibers. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so which one was that? That was the bunch tree. So... yeah, wow, that's really cool. Let's rip one out just to see what happens. So I think when they're... maybe not that one. That's really far away. Sorry. Let's do one that's much, much closer. Here you go. See what happens. I want to see what we get. Hydra tree. I think we just figured out what it does. Yeah, it gives us tree trunks. Oh boy. We're not getting any vegetables. I can't help but notice. And this guy's wound is getting worse. I really shouldn't have dicked about with the whipping gourd. Now we couldn't do farming last time. Can we do farming this time? I don't think we can. Research history. So we can see here what we've researched as we go through. So, looks like we've researched most of the... looks like we've researched basically all of the... oh, hello, cabbage shrub. Ah, that'll be our vegetables. I remember the cabbage shrub is the vegetables. We also haven't done the cinder sprout yet. Yeah, cabbage shrub and cinder sprout we need to do. Oh, and the petrified giant as well. Okay, well, let's queue those up. I haven't seen any cabbage sprouts about, actually. Let's do a petrified giant. Do a cinder sprout. Oh, that's actually... ah, here we go. Here they are. They're over here. All right, we need to start picking those. So it looks like they only grow on the fertile land. Oh, what's this over here? That's cool. Looks like a hive. Yeah, okay, we need to get, yeah, here they are. They're all up here. Oh, sorry. Let's build some more roads. Probably go around the lake, couldn't we? Not quite. Sorry. Yeah, that'll do. It's not very efficient, but that'll be fine. So we need to... sorry, got to analyze report. The cinder sprouts. So we can get bark with ripping out, bark with picking, and we can get ashy kernels by trimming. I have no idea what they do. That's okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, it's going to be fine. I'm going to take these people off because there's no point. And I'm going to reset the picker's cabin. We need to focus on vegetables. That is all we need to get right now. I know I haven't analyzed these yet, but I remember the way to get these is by picking. Would be good if we could... Would be good if we could propagate these somehow, because we are going to need lots and lots of them. In fact, I'm wondering if it's worth setting up a picker's cabin just to focus on picking these and the fruit, and then having this cabin down here be for everything else. We've got 2 reports. Petrified giant, we can get boreal rock by ripping it up. Picking it gets us mushrooms, and trimming gets us boreal rock. Okay, that's awesome. And then we've already done... Yeah, I just did it twice, annoyingly. I forgot that I'd already done one. Yeah, it might be time for another picker's cabin. We've got 17 adults. We've got a fair few adults. Actually, how many people are homeless? No one. Yet. Just want to check our water levels. 56, 40... 40. Okay, so we can probably go down to 2 people on the water. We're sort of staying on top of our water situation quite nicely, which is really good. Oh, this guy with the wound. Every time he walks past, I feel this pang of intense guilt for what I've done, which is pretty funny. Let's build another picker's cabin, and let's chuck it up here. And this guy can focus on picking between the 2. That way it'll be... Oh, good, we've got the research center. Okay, fantastic. Let's put 2 people on for the moment, and let's do some research. Oh, my goodness, this has changed a bit since last time. Okay, this has changed a lot since last time. So we can... So we've already started with some stuff unlocked. We could look at doing arboriculture, but we need 10 tools for that. We need an infirmary. Yeah, we need the infirmary. Let's focus on that first. Tool production's the next one we want to do after that. Oh my goodness, the that has changed a lot. Probably could get someone on the carrier tower as well. That fits nicely there, actually. I'll think about it. All right, how are we going on analysis? Yeah, cabbage farm. This is where we get vegetables from. We can get vegetables and rotten resources by ripping it up, trimming it, or picking gets us rotten resources. What do we do with rotten resources? Probably want to trim. By picking them, it's also possible to collect some plant waste. This plant allows for a more precise harvest. We'll just pick its vegetables. That's with trimming. Okay. So no, we're probably best to pick, because that gets us the most stuff. We get vegetables and rotten resources, so let's stick to that. Now, it doesn't look like there's anything else for us to research. Let's just double check. I'll just check there's nothing else we can research. Whipping gourd we've researched. Ah. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay, so no, we actually haven't done the whipping gourd yet. Let's find a fully grown one. And let's research it properly. So you guys are currently picking the cabbages. Yeah, I'll switch. This can be the trimming cabin. This can be the picking, because the picking is good for the straw trees. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. We want to have them as a separate group. So research coming slowly. Well, we'll transfer all these people go. Got some spare people now. So we don't want to pick it because that gives us an injury. Ripping it out gives us water. And trimming gives us lianas, which is like a fiber, essentially. Okay. Cool. Doing pretty well then. Oh, that's nice that we can switch over. Oh, these tabs are so useful. Great. Okay, so 3 people. You guys are on picking, and here's the deal. You are going to be picking us fruit and veg. Brilliant. And this cabin down here, I am switching you over. You are now trimmers. And I would like you to not kill any of those. I would like you to trim these bad boys, because that's a renewable source of rock. Might be worth having some ash kernels as well. Yeah, I don't remember what ash kernels are used for, but let's get some of those. And we also want to trim the water bulbs, because that will give us access to some fibers. And that's pretty good for now. Perfect. Great. Trying to remember which one we do that gets us seeds. Rip out. Okay. That's fairly straightforward. Oh, we've got lots of rock here that we could... Yeah, okay. Let's just... Getting extra stone. No rush. Just whenever they've got a chance. That'll be great. Okay. Now, we can put someone back in the kitchen. We should now have vegetables to start doing stuff. How many spare people? We've got 5 available citizens. Let's put 2 people in the kitchen. Is there anything else we want to start? I wonder if it's worth... How's our cellar doing? Cellar's here. 217 out of 1,000. Warehouse, 400 out of 2,000, so it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's time to build the... Oh, hang on. We can build the infirmary. Okay. I think the infirmary goes nicely next to the kitchen here. We're probably going to have to rebuild all these when we start to do our districts, but for the moment, I'm just going to work on like clusters. And actually, it's probably not a bad idea getting some extra housing as well. Just want to make sure we've got plenty of spare... Yeah, okay, so no, we've got no children at the moment, and we've got all our housing taken up. So actually, if we want to build probably another... I know this is going to be inefficient. That's alright. Just build 2 more. That should give us 4 extra, 8 extra. Okay, I think we can probably speed up time now. Oh, we've got research available. Sorry, I need to get on the research. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we want to start building tools. Toxic water extraction. That could be interesting. We'll go tool production first, though. Because tools enable us to build other things very quickly. Arboriculture, yes, we definitely want to get arboriculture because that lets us start to grow things as well. Okay, yeah, we want to work on that. We want to be sustainable as soon as possible. We could upgrade our kitchen. Public spaces we're not quite up to. Supply chain. Ah, the explorer's hut. Yeah, we'll build that next. Because that lets us start to explore the world and do some of the missions. I was going to build... Where are we? An assignment tower. I think it kind of makes sense to have the assignment tower next to the warehouse. Here, because that actually evens things up nicely. That'll do. While we're waiting for things to complete, let's just take a moment to admire the incredible artwork. How beautiful is this? And the crazy thing is, right, all of these are hand-drawn. Every single asset you see, every single building. It's all hand-drawn, which is just phenomenal. I could just watch this game all day. It's just beautiful. How's our food system going? 10 out of 30 simple dishes. Okay, great. So it looks like they're working away quite nicely now. 28 vegetables. Awesome. Okay, good. We're starting to tick along nicely. We're doing okay now. That was so funny. I completely forgot what the cabbage sprouts looked like. The cabbage shrubs looked like. Harvesting all of these, right? Oh no. Oh my god. I haven't been harvesting them. What the hell? Oops. How do I nope? There we go. How do I nope? That's how I nope. Good, okay, yeah, we are starting to collect those now. Good, okay. Infirmary's complete. Let's chuck one person on there and hopefully we can start to treat wounds. So what do we need to treat wounds? Poultice. Oh, I don't think we have that. Do we have a poultice? Has it been moved to the warehouse? Oh yeah, we've got 20 poultices. Okay, so we need to learn how to make more. That's good to know. Good. The houses are complete, which means we've got plenty of room for people, which hopefully means we can start to get some more children next. Yeah, here we go. Amount of housing that can accommodate any child. Awesome. So we want to make sure we're always growing the population sustainably. Tool production. Awesome. And we want to do the Explorer next. What do we need for that? No cost. Awesome. My favorite type of cost. We should have the kitchen plugging along soon too. Just a bit slow. Chuck in an extra person. Let's just speed it up a bit. How many spare people do I have? What's the easiest way to check? One available citizen, which means there's only going to be one person who's going to be managing the carrying. That's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Probably don't need two people picking these resources. Oh wait, you guys picking? You're trimming. Yeah, we probably don't need two people trimming because none of these are resources that we're desperately requiring. I do want to stay on top of the food situation though. Food is one of those things that if you don't keep an eye on it, you really start to get in problems. Stone house. Oh, no nearby storage building distributing food. Is the cellar too far away? I don't think it is that. I don't think it's too far away. Okay, what we'll do, build a new cellar in here. It's not very efficient, is it? But I've kind of committed to the way the housing is set up here, so we'll leave it as it is for the moment. No, actually, sorry. Oops. Oh god, I almost destroyed my houses. Okay. Oh, I should have read that. Okay, an excavation team on a specific mission has joined us. Its members would like to use our outpost to search for items they call tablets. These tablets are parts of one of the great mysteries behind the creation of the anchoring. Many communities scattered all around the world have started digging out such tablets simultaneously without any conscious ambition or coordination of any kind. Although these stone slabs are engraved with unknown glyphs, everyone seems to intuitively understand them. Each one has triggered a technological leap for those who have discovered them, so it would be wise to start some excavation work right now, if we want our scientific equipment to evolve. Well, I think it's fair to say we probably do want our scientific equipment to evolve. Let's do the cellar again, but more intelligently. So the ultimate spot to put it is right here. That is the most efficient space to put it based on our current housing situation. So let's do that. Oh, if I'd done it one more down, sorry. Oh, but if I do it one more down, that... Hang on. It now no longer applies to there. But I can't have a road running to it easily. Okay, look, let's do that. That's fine. And what we'll do, because we can't have the road going up over here anyway. Well, we're not going to remove that mushroom. So maybe we just do it like that. Sorry. As soon as that seller's built, we'll decommission this one and we'll turn it into other things. Oh yeah, carrier. One carrier should be enough. Do we have any spare citizens? 3 available citizens. Oh, that's right, because we gained some more people. Yeah, that's good. Right. Unlock the exploration missions. I'm already on it. Explore a new area, find a tablet. No, we're already on it. I'm already doing what we need to do. How's our water situation? 80 units of clean water. So you've got loads of dirty water. What's your problem? No one's carried the dirty water to you. I might need to put more than one person on carrying duty, because this is just ground to a standstill. Maybe I should put a... I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave that how it is for the moment. There's our new cellar. Demolish this one now. We get all the resources back, so you can move stuff at any time. It's not the only thing you lose is time. Thank God. Right, so that's our new cellar. And this is good. We could put like decorations along here. It'll be really pretty. This would be great. Kitchen's doing well. Looks like vegetables are our resource. Kernels. Rich in organic carbon, this nut naturally absorbs toxins from the human body. It can be integrated into treatments to cure poisoning. Okay, that's really good. That's great. Oh, recipes. I can change recipes. Oops. There we go. Okay. So that's been demolished. You guys are all now happy. No, you're not. You don't have any water. Now you do, because the cellar now has access to you. Okay, cool. Okay, but that's fine. They'll transport stuff into there. That's good. Exploration. Yes, 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 yes. My favorite thing is the exploring. It's so cool. Knowledge? Explorer's hut. Yeah, let's put it in the knowledge district. This is kind of like our... I'm worried that's something important there though. Oh, that goes nicely there actually. Yeah, cool. That's nice. Ah, bark. What can we get bark from? Let me check my research diary, my book of knowledge. Bunch tree by ripping out. No, I want to do something that's a bit more sustainable, please. Cinder sprouts by picking. Okay, great. Switch to picking. And we need bark. And yeah, let's pick some mushrooms. Can't hurt. Oh, we can get some water too. Yeah, get some extra water. Why not, hey? There we go. Make sure we got plenty of bark. And we'll kind of just, like manage it as we go. So you guys are staying on top of the picking quite nicely. Yeah, it looks like we're sort of staying on top of things pretty well. Do you want to build some more housing though? Just want to make sure we've got extra housing for more children, because one of the things I think that's going to happen very, very quickly is we are going to be struggling to fill the jobs that we need available. I think it might be time for an Oreo. It was. I've got to do another research. I'm an idiot. That could be good. Hall of Wisdom gives us access to some... better housing. That's really worth it as well. Terracotta Roads gives us quicker movement. Weather forecasts. I cannot believe this game is in early access. Like, this isn't early access. This is a full game. This is just... expeditions now longer, and the burden our explorers have to carry is getting heavier. Develop sand gliders to travel faster in the desert. That's really cool. Words that count. Our explorers can't behave like simple adventurers. Okay. But we can't do these yet. Cultural level of 40 or more. And we need to build a Hall of Wisdom. Okay. I do think it's probably worth going for the arboriculture, just because we do want to have sustainability. Oh. Can I not make that? I've already researched this. Available research. Start research. Oh. Tools. I need 10 tools before I can actually start making that. Okay, then we need to do... I've done the tools, right? Tool production. Yeah, we've already done that. Trading. Alright, well, let's go for the Hall of Wisdom. And in the meantime, I'll build a tool forge and we'll start making tools. So, tool forge. Resource production. Yeah, tools. Now, I remember that you don't want these near houses. Area of effect 8. Yeah, we don't want these near houses. I remember this being a problem if you put them near houses. So let's put the tool forge up in this section in here. Just not near the houses. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't want to cover that up. That's right. Yeah, people don't like living near it. That should be okay there. I'm not going to build any further that way. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Destroys the road. And then it touches the houses. Let's go here. It's a good spot. Okay. People are not satisfied. What can I say? I'm really disappointing the people. I want to make sure that our water supply is sustainable. I think it is. I think we're at a point where our water is sustainably growing, which is really good. If we can keep it there, I think we'll be in for a really good time. Hey, little pup, do you want to say hello to people? You can say hello to people. This is Lumi. She's been sitting on my lap this whole time, keeping my legs warm, but I think she's now a bit hot, so I better put her down. Here you go, pup. Lumi likes to play games with me. So does Lucy too, but because she's a 20-kilo Labradoodle and she's 16 years old, having her sit on my lap is a bit harsh, especially given her hips are not what they used to be. So she's currently behind me having a bit of a lie down on the ground. What else do we want to focus on? Have we built the Explorer yet? Not yet. But it looks like we can have 3 houses that can accommodate children next round, which is good. That's really, really good. What's our next goal? The infirmary we can probably close because we've treated the person who is in trouble. We can also pause that. I need to remember to pause the buildings as well while they're not in use. So we'll pause that. Might chuck more people on carriers, actually. I think 3. We want to make sure we're always moving stuff around. What do we want to put here? There's got to be something interesting we can put down in here. Something good. Maybe a park when we unlock some more parks. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Still researching the Hall of Wisdom. Oh, good. Okay, these are going to be built soon, which means we'll use up 2 people who will join as people who forge tools. Actually, we need to preemptively start getting some sticks. Plant resources. Okay, let's check our Book of Knowledge. Where can we get sticks from? Oh. tree branches. I don't know where we get tree branches from. Are you even a tree? At a tree, yeah you are. Oh, that's interesting. Are you actually glitched through the... It's a little bit glitched through the world. That's okay. Where do I get sticks from? I haven't unlocked where to get sticks from yet. Bark and soft fibers. Let's just rip out one more of those. Okay, we've made the explorer's hut, so let's do some exploring. Smoke cloud, dune, strange glow, camp, or a whole new area. Let's go the dune. Oh, we haven't got anyone available. Okay, we need more people first. No, okay, that's fine. We will launch an explorer. Oh, actually, they want us to explore a new area, so probably not the one I was thinking of. Now, the tool forge needs branches, but I don't know where we get branches from yet. I don't think we've found branches. Just double checking. Yeah, none of the plants we've encountered yet give us branches, so hopefully we can find something that does. Let me have a bit of a look around up here. Clearly you do just excavate those ruins and get what you want out of them. It's funny, because in my head I thought you didn't. I thought it was, you had to save them for something else, but I think I might have been wrong. It happens. Everyone can be wrong. Unless it's like a coral that we need to get. No. Maybe the forge can be used to construct. No, we need branches. We haven't found branches yet. Ah, abandoned sand harvester. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we potentially have a problem. I don't know how to get branches. Let's jump in the research tree. Maybe there's some secret that I'm missing. Maybe we have to trade for it. We might be in trouble. The remedy, that could be useful, but not what we need right now. This can help slow down. We don't have any tools, though. Analyze the plant surroundings to find out how they affect each other. That's good, but it doesn't really help us. We've done the Hall of Wisdom, but we haven't unlocked any of these other areas yet. Oh no, this is not good. Sand purification. We don't have any sand though. Look, let's research the market. Maybe that'll be helpful. And I don't know. Maybe we have to explore to get some branches. Maybe that's something we'll need to search for. Sorry, let me just double check. Community assembly in charge of evaluating local living conditions. Allows you to perform bonuses applied within range. +1 science, +1 culture. So I should build this here, if I'm reading that correctly. Let's see. Right. Oh, I could do stone crafting. I'm an idiot. I could do stone crafting. Okay, we're back. Just had a very, very minor crash when I tried to change to the different type of tools. So, why have we got... Do not need that many people I'm carrying. So there we go. That is the early access. Occasionally there's still a few bugs, but look, hey, pretty easy bug to get past. Not a problem at all. So we're currently... Oh, that's interesting. So we've come back and it looks like every single slot is full of people. Okay, let's just really quickly double check and make sure we've got everyone where they need to be. Okay, I think we're good now. We're good. Okay, we've got how many available citizens? 3 available citizens. Yeah, okay, let's get 2 people making tools. Let's get some tools. We're good, we're good. Now we've got... Oh, I wish there was a way to kind of like distribute the housing so that... Children. Okay, so it looks like all of them can... See, so 1 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4. Okay, so actually they automatically do kind of move about a little bit to make sure there's capacity. So we're getting 1 children next cycle, but we've got 9 houses that can accommodate children. So we should get a massive population boom next cycle. Brilliant. Now, what did we research last time? Because we did just briefly lose that for a second. We don't have any tools yet to do that. Might be worth getting extra vegetables and fruit, because then we can have less people working on that. That could be kind of good. Now, let's go to the market square. I do think that's going to be handy to have sooner rather than later. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave people off. That's fine. But that's good. So yeah, we're using water and stone at the moment to make tools. Brilliant, because we did not have sticks. Speaking of, actually, let's see if there's any of those stones that we could harvest, but it looks like we have been mighty efficient in doing so. So at the moment, not pick those anymore. Or those. We're picking bark, which is good. I'll make sure. Let's wait until we've got all that sorted, and then let's start. Beware, next season will be a dry season. Most plants wither during the season as wells and purification basins dry out with the heat. Oh, okay. So we need to... Okay. We actually need to focus on getting a bit of extra water production while we still can. Drop that number down by 1. I'll leave people on there. Maybe it was not the right time to build the Hall of Wisdom, in hindsight. Maybe it was not wise to build the Hall of Wisdom at this moment. Okay. Probably speed up a little bit. Get some people moving quick smart. Yeah, we don't have any shade. I probably should have built my houses near the shade, actually. Some of them are near shade. Oh, actually, to be fair, they're actually not that bad. If I had a tree in the very center, that would be perfect. We're getting 4 children next cycle. Sweet. That is so good. Oh no, sorry, 4 children are going to become adults. That's awesome. We're going to have so many people, which means we can then run an exploration. Sort of at the point where we're just building up resources. Let's go a little bit faster. Some tools coming out. We've made 10. Okay, so we've got some tools now. I'm wondering if it's worth sending a 23 transportation only. Some transportation requests are never being performed. That's not good. I wonder which one. Oh, Oh, we'll have some idle citizens in a moment. The people working on building this. That'll be a whole bunch of spare people, actually. What am I saying? But hopefully this unlocks some extra stuff for us to focus on. Nah, let's go super speed. Let's build. God, it's taking ages to build. Okay, so right down. I'm going to split the research now. We don't need it to be done super quickly anymore. That's the research tree. Oh, they've combined it. Okay, so it used to be separated. It used to be cultural and scientific, but now it's separated. Ah, the well for extraction. That could be handy, especially if we're heading into a dry season. I just need to wait. That's fine. Research. Oh, I thought... Is that a cultural research? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, sorry. I see how they've combined it. So green is with the cultural center. Okay. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, well, let's research the cultural square. Why not? Do we have enough people for an expedition? It said to research a new area. Let's go to the forest. We've only got 2 available. Okay, we'll just have to get some more people. That's fine. Probably could drop off the tools for a little bit. Let's drop off the tools for a touch. Let's do an exploration. Oh. Here we go. Let's go to forest area. 4 days of travel. 4 team members. Okay, cool. We'll let that move along in the background. Clean water, tools, stones. So yeah, we're getting plenty of stuff. How many tools was that? 20. That's awesome. 20 tools is sufficient for the moment. We're not using them that frequently. 3 tasks. Some transportation requests are never being performed. It does worry me that that's one of our messages. It's not a good sign, is it? Drink 93 units of clean water per cycle. I'm worried we're not producing enough water, actually. Yeah, I probably didn't need to. 800 water is a lot of water that it can store. How are we going on the pickers? We got plenty of vegetables. Not really. Alright, let's smash out some research. Let's get this one done and then we can... Because which one are we researching now? The market square. Yeah, then we can make the vegetables and fruit picking a bit more. Ah, look, let's split the diff. Split the diff. Get these done at the same time. Speed up time so we can get our world map ready. It's almost there. Citizens roster. Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. Oh, expedition has reached its destination. Although any grassy areas are mostly rare and small, the explorers are lucky enough to discover an entire space with lush vegetation. Now, these plants aren't pretty, unless you consider endurance to be beautiful. I actually do. They don't require much water to flourish, and their fibers are sturdy and durable. Of course, damaging this natural grove is out of the question, but our explorers would be wrong not to collect a few samples from the surrounding plants. So we can prune the plants above ground or dig on site, but it means they'll stay here for 10 extra days. I want them to dig on the site because I'm thinking if we can harvest the roots, that's going to be easier to grow with the samples. Plus, it comes with a cost. Normally, you spend a cost to get something a bit better. So we're going to do that. Or maybe the digging will help them find a tablet. The flashing red light here is not a good sign. I don't think it's happy. But hey, look, we're generating culture from the Hall of Wisdom being here, so that's good. Seems pretty happy about that. Let's speed up time again, just because we need citizens. Citizens! And then I might look at destroying some of these things here to put down some extra stuff. I'd end up getting rid of that road, to be honest. This road here is the problem. Yeah, let's preemptively do that. Thing is, that is moving quicker. It's just that it's only going to be for a second as they join up. That way I can still have the houses kind of making sense. Okay, speed up time a bit. Okay, we're good. We're no longer leaving tasks undone. That's fantastic. Don't like that we're heading into a dry season. Oh, here we are. I think we're in it. Oh no, that's okay. It's the trading. Right, now I wanted to research better vegetable picking so that we can have more vegetables and therefore make better food. Trading post. Protected by windbreaks, square enables crafted goods to be traded. Where does it want to be? Maybe here with our crafted goods? Problem is we don't really know what the districts... I obviously don't remember off the top of my head every single district and how they all interact. So I'll put this up here with the knowledge. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, good, we're about to have our expedition find something out. That's a relief. I was a bit worried about them, to be honest. This game is pretty brutal sometimes with the consequences. Using spades, the explorers pierce the ground, which looks like terracotta. The soil underneath is moist and of a rare quality. No wonder such a grove has grown here. Using the little ditch they have dug in the ground, the explorers are able to extract some plants that are flourishing away from the sunlight. Collect resources. 60 soft fibers. Okay, that's pretty good. We didn't get a tablet, though. But we did explore a new region, so I guess that's new area. That's fantastic. Now we just need to find a tablet when they get back. No one's injured, so I'm happy to leave the infirmary closed. We haven't unlocked any new additional research yet. Oh, that's going to be done in no time. That's brilliant. I might... No, that's fine. That's fine. Just worried we're entering the dry season sooner rather than later. Day 27 of 40, so we're about halfway there, so our preparation's about halfway through. I'm thinking let's actually start harvesting these bad boys here. The reason being, A, none of these are useful right here anyway, and B, fresh water is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm happy to do that, and I'm happy to harvest that as well. This is going to be building area in here, so we can harvest those. I'm just trying to kind of like think ahead as much as possible where we're going to be in trouble. And if we can really stock up our fresh water supplies, I just think we're going to be in a really good position. How are we doing for bark, actually? We should have loads of bark. 108. I don't think we need to pick any more bark right now. We can stop picking that for the moment, guys. We're still picking it over here anyway. Let's focus on this area. Still plenty of good stuff to pick there. And you guys are picking, so... Yeah, we're not trimming right now, so that's fine. We may as well trim some trees there too. Hey, look, these trees here. You can do them too. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Expedition is back. Let's send a new expedition out. What are we going to do? Dune, smoke cloud, cave, strange glow. I don't have enough people yet. Okay, we'll wait. Let's get 2 people on the forge. Let's wait till the next cycle, actually. Let's get some more tools. Let's get some more things. Let's get our resources looking good. Hey, I think we're in a position where we need to make sure we've got plenty of support. 266 simple dishes. So actually our food situation is sweet. We are really okay for food. And our vegetables are starting to catch up a bit too. Oh, sorry, we need to be doing some more research. 2+ watery pods. Could be good. Could be good. Otherwise, what other things have we unlocked that are useful? Oh, the well. It was the well I wanted to do. Ah, I need 10 tools. We should have 10 tools. We should have... Where are the tools that I constructed? I'm not imagining that. We did have some tools, did we not? We just need more people. Let's speed up time a little bit. Let's get some more people. No, it's worth waiting. I'm not going to start something right now. See what we'll do. Now we've got some extra people. Ooh. Why are people unhappy about water? I think it's just deliveries that are a problem. Oh, it's because people are building the market square and things like that. Yeah, okay. I think it's just a lag in construction at the moment. Invalid. Oh, okay. Oh, it's happy. Okay, it's close to everything it wants to be close to. That's actually pretty good. Weather station, experimental laboratory. Ah, if I move the infirmary, it'll be happier. Okay, let's move the infirmary. I'm not using it right now anyway. Let's move the infirmary up next to the market square. If it's going to make it happier. Yeah. Chuck it next to it. Why not? Oh, we can actually make it a scientific district. Oh, that's right. We can change what it does. 10 knowledge in houses. Buildings production costs less water. +1 production in production buildings. Ah, so we also want to build 2 market districts, to be honest. And one down here next to the forge would be perfect. And then it kind of means we've got a scientific district and a forge district, which gives us extra stuff. Okay, let's build another market. How close can I build another market? Right on top of it. I'll build it down here, just because it still gives us access to build extra stuff as time goes on. Hopefully they don't share houses. Let's find out. We'll see. I can always build some extra houses up in here. No, I can't. I'd have to build another... Oh, we're in the dry season. I was too slow with the wells. That's not good. What are we going to do? You're not happy about the heat because there's not enough shade. Okay. Send another expedition out before I forget. I know I've got more. I know I've got 4 available. Stop, stop lying to me. Now, are you still working? It looks like they are. Just pause that. You should be very happy now. Oh, he wants both. Okay. Well, it's better than it was. Okay, so the district is pretty happy. Our culture's dropped somehow. I'm not sure how. We still need to find tablets. Let's try again. Have we got 4 people now? 5 people. Let's just send 4. Send 5. I can bring back more stuff. And it's quicker. Let's send 4, because if I remember the strange glow correctly, we lose these people forever. Which, probably asking yourself, oh, and why are you sending those people out? It's like, well, in the demo, you lost them forever, but that might not be the case in this one. Oh, we've got tools. We can research the well. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. How's this research going? Okay, you guys aren't researching. I actually want to focus on technological research right now. And I think what we'll do is we'll just alternate between the 2, because it's going to be more efficient doing it that way than waiting for both, I suspect. Even though it's the dry season, plants look like they're actually doing okay. I don't think we're in as much trouble as I thought we would be. It's actually looking pretty okay. Let's harvest the ruins, get some extra technological artifacts. They produce shade as well, don't they? Looks like they do around them. Okay, and you are not a scientific district, you're a crafting district. What do you mean there's no forge within range? I'm looking at it. Oh. I see. Okay. That's a real bugger. What if I was to move the forge in here? Yikes. Okay, that's fine. At least it's got the 3 houses, and you've still got 3 houses? No, you don't. You're not happy anymore. Oh, yeah. This is complicated. Let's build another cellar. No, let's build some houses first. Let's build a house. I want to kind of complete the district. So 1 house here. 1 house here, and 1 house here. And we're going to chuck the cellar up here. Because that means that if we want to build some extra stuff, we can. I'm going to even chuck it there, actually. That should be within your zone of influence. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, well, I know we've got a heat stroke problem. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, let's do the expedition. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. This is different. The explorers discover a dozen small courtyards made of stone and set close to one another. At the center of these courtyards, there are 2 symmetrical cylinders lying diagonally. When one of the explorers triggers a slab in one of the courtyards, the left cylinder starts hissing steam up towards the sky, while the right cylinder projects some light onto the steam. Water droplets are used as a screen for a projected image showing a rampart in ruins, overlooked by a massive tower. So we could try and draw some water, but I don't think we need water. If we analyze the image, we get 20 culture. We can't condense steam because we need advanced harvesting methods. Let's analyze the images. Much to the party's disappointment, it turns out that the projected city was never built. The projectors only contain the memory of an ambition, a city that would transform with its inhabitants' natural desires, instead of creating and structuring said desires. The blueprints are still worth seeing, and the explorers copy the plans and ideals behind the project in their notebooks. Let's draw some water. The cylinders allowing the projectors to create the screen are covered in condensation, which, if delicately treated, can be collected. Due to its origin, the resulting water is particularly rich in minerals. Great. Get 60 water, 2 technological artifacts, and 20 culture. That's brilliant. That's really good. That's actually way better than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. And we're going to start restructuring our city around these districts. In a minute, I'm going to start doing it properly. So like these trees are obviously going to give shade. I'm going to start to move our city over here because we get all our resources back when we destroy them. So I just don't want to do it in a dry season when people are in trouble. Or is that the best time to do it? Oops, sorry. F1. Maybe it's time to open the infirmary again. Yeah, I think it's time to open the infirmary again. Now you... Oh, that's okay. I'm working on the storage. Don't worry. You'll have storage in a second. Speed up time. Our explorer should have come back. Oh, we are really not going okay. Yeah, I should have been on this sooner. What are you guys currently using up? Cooling balm. How much of that do we have? 20, but we're going to need to start making more of that really soon. Okay. It might be time for a chocolate break. I think I need the sugar. Okay, sorry. Just reset the webcam really quickly. I'm going to drop the pickers, because the plants are supposed to be problematic anyway now. Okay, that seems to have solved a number of our problems, which is really good. I was really hoping to get some more culture. But that's okay. Let's do some more research. Have we done the well? I guess we have. I should really start making that. We don't have any sand. We've researched this. We could research textiles, which would give us the weaver's workshop, or woodworking, which would give us carpentry. Allows us to create works of art and musical instruments. This one lets us make protective gear. Yes. I think we want to start getting protective gear. Yeah, let's do that. And these houses. You've got your 3 houses? You've got your 3 houses. Okay, great. You've got your cellar too, as soon as you remember that it's there. Looks like we're still bringing in water. It doesn't look like we're treating it though, so let's get you off. I think it doesn't... That's interesting. I think maybe it completes what it was already set up to do, but doesn't do fresh ones in the heat cycle, maybe. Let's double check that. No, it is working. It is working. We are still making fresh water. For some reason I thought we didn't make fresh water in these times. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. That's a huge problem. What do you want? Weaver's workshop. Assignment tower. Yeah, I can move the assignment tower over here. That's not a problem at all. It's still within range of you, right? Sort of. That would be within range. This is good. I can be kind of clever about this now, actually. Try and make the districts... Oh, hello. Cultural Square. Must have just unlocked that. I will try and build the Cultural Square. I just don't think we're ready for it right now. We need some extra people. These houses should be able to accommodate children. How many houses can accommodate children? Only 2. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's too hot in these houses, so they're unpopulated. Right, okay. Okay, we're going to need to be a bit smarter about how we do this. Okay, I'm going to have to figure that out once we've got that up and running. Looks like they're building that now, so we can demolish this. And then those people can get to work on that. Looks like our heat stroke patients are currently being managed. Do we have enough people to do an exploration to the dune? We've got 9 people available. Let's send 5. Oh, because I just demolished the carriers. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's pretty good. Got loads of bark, not a lot of tree trunks, lots of soft fibers. Might be worth getting some more lianas as well at some point. Just trying to think through what other resources we want to start collecting more of. Actually, we want to start doing arboriculture so we can start growing trees and start protecting our people from the... So if we were to put this down here... Oh, that's right. This can only be built on certain tiles. Yeah. Okay, there has to be like an existing spot for it. Okay. We may as well build it. Chuck 4 citizens on. That'll be fine. Don't have any tools, but... Got loads of people making tools, so that's not a problem. Still producing plenty of water. I know we're burning through it pretty quickly, but we're kind of staying on top of it. You've got 40, you've got 40, one coming in. That's okay. I think we're okay. I need to figure out what to do with this district here. Okay. Unknown ashes. The explorers kneel to weigh some bluish dust that has settled about a mile around. It is lighter than sand and has a metallic smell. Breathing it makes them suddenly feel cold. Some conclude this sand contains icy energy granules that can be melted down to obtain water, but others are hesitant about distributing the dust before understanding where it comes from. They want to study its size, shape, and environmental context. Absolutely analyze the substance. This is me. The dust particles fly about, carried by the winds before settling. Grimacing at the winds, the party follows the trail to its source. Suddenly, their path becomes blocked by a skeletal hexapod structure. The body is composed of 3 poles, linked together by a central unit. A small cooling chamber located at the top of the collapsed body is closed with keratin strands and marked with pictograms. It would be wise to try and understand the message before opening the chamber. Yeah, let's try and translate the writing. The pictograms don't reflect the complexity of an organically developed language, but rather some deliberate attempt to communicate with a civilization that shares neither language nor community with the author. They depict some force or energy concentrated in the room, which should, it seems, be avoided. The hexapod will probably never recover, but it remains true to its mission, to keep its grip on this position. Oh, to keep its grip on this poison. Yeah, we'll get the tablet and we'll leave. We'll take the tablet and we'll go. Hey, mission accomplished. We found a tablet. That was cool. How much culture are we generating? 20. That's really not a lot, is it? Could learn arts, desert melodies, music, terracotta roads gives us access to mobility. I do want to focus on getting shade, public spaces, sun awnings. Yeah. How many spare people have we got? Not that many. That's right, the explorers will come back in a moment. We'll get all them on the Hall of Wisdom and we'll focus on getting sunshade because I really didn't plan for the the heat wave. Well, you guys will be done in a minute too. Probably don't need the infirmary open right this second. Sorry. There we go. Sand glider garage, cellar. Oh, be more efficient if we put the cellar within range. Oh, it needs 1 out of 5. Okay, that's a bit more intense. Good news is it looks like we're heading into a temperate season next. Which is a bit of a blessing, I have to say. This is good. I think we've started really strong. We're in a great position. We'll get this tablet and I think we'll wrap up there for today. I think that'll be a great place to wrap up for today. I'll just see if there's anything else we want to research in here. Oh yeah, I did want to research the plants to try and get better at growing them, but I don't know if that's exactly what that's for right now. Could research. We need 30 tools for weather forecasts. Yeah, let's research sowing. Thanks to pickers will not be able to collect fruit and vegetables, but they will also be able to sow new plants from our seed stock. Okay, no, we want to do that, and we want to start getting seeds. That's a cultural research one. Okay, nope, never mind. Back to arboriculture. And that means we can send people down to start harvesting. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't seem to cause damage to them, so let's start gathering some seeds. I like that you can basically get from the riverbank fingers seeds of any type. They seem to be universal seeds. I find that quite cool. Alright, expedition's back. That's our tablet. Amazing. First contact. Our outpost is now a solid base, and we are ready to start our anthropological mission. Our next task is to investigate what brought us here. The Chalicidoni Mesa, one of the most ancient villages in the region, seems to have developed into quite the city. Now, that could be somewhat exaggerated, but we have to find that city, take a census of its population, and offer them our friendship if they so wish. We have spotted an observation tower nearby, which is one of the only obvious signs of any urban agglomeration in the vicinity. It will therefore be an ideal place to start our research. Brilliant. Send an expedition to the observation tower. Perfect. I think that's a great place to wrap up now. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. If you've enjoyed this playthrough of Synergy, let me know. I'm going to keep recording them for at least the next little bit and taking note of all the cool new things that are present in early access. But let me know if you really enjoy it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay well. See you guys soon.